heifers are in the building. Yes, it's a new backdrop because we got shit going on. So we are in the office for right now, and that will be that set up until next week. Get the fuck off. What the hell is wrong with you?
Gotta hide that shoulder, you slut. Everybody know you's a hoe.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the Gospel Health with another episode. We are in the building on our new night. We are now broadcasting every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Before we even get the foolishness started, y'all need to hit that like button. Y'all need to hit that share button. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because we on here every week. We're thinking about bringing some more content to the table on a weekly basis, but it depends on this heifer right here. Big Phil in the building. That's our co-host on the AM or the early morning show. See, I'm getting all my shit mixed up.
Crap.
The early morning show on Flip the Network will be airing at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? This heifer won't be there, but I'll be there, okay? You guys got to make sure you come out there, grab your coffee, whatever you like to get your morning started, make sure you make your way over there.
What's wrong with you, Treat?
Because,
I like these pebble earrings.
You like this shit?
It's got like a bam bam.
I think
Thank you, ma'am.
I love my girl's earrings. Shades of my melon. That is our girl. She is a college student, young black woman, entrepreneur.
Nice.
I buy all her shit. I just got to buy some new shit from her. They lightweight, they decorative, they culture represented. That's what we're talking about. Thank you, Froggy.
I saw some bomb butterfly earrings. I said, this looked like shit.
I am about the butterflies.
I know you. I don't know how you're such a whore. Whore and butterflies, do they go together? Like tissue stuck in coochie?
Shut up! I told you. You know what? I tell this heifer before we even broadcast. There's certain shit that you just need to leave off the goddamn table. Thank you for your condolences. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. That is something that we are definitely dealing with because the service is Saturday.
And we're not even supposed to be here right now.
Yeah, I know. And it was me. I got so much going on. I just got through finishing my mom's program. I just got through finishing up her tribute video.
You would think when a nigga got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. So my mind was bad.
They would remember.
But dear God, we here. How about that? So
I'm halfway here, but okay.
Okay, look. Anyway. You know what? Timo, I'm going to deal with your ass in a minute, okay?
For real. Timo.
What's up, Granny? I was in the building. Look, I want to go ahead and get the foolishness out the way. How was your week?
Shit, what you want me to say?
I'm just trying to see if there was anything particular you wanted to bring up. That's all I'm asking.
I went through anger.
Yes. Oh, my God, it was an angry week.
Let me tell you something.
Ooh.
First, you go through the emotional point where you lost your mom, you crying, you depressed. And I said, I'm going to go out and do my garden. And I was angry in the motherfucker. I just got angry. I wanted to beat the shit out of somebody. That was the anger level I was on.
But I understand because...
woosah.
Yeah, we bumped heads.
I wanted to beat that bitch ass. Man. I said, I'm going to punch that bitch in the eye.
That's what we can bring up because, like I said, when you lose somebody, you definitely go through you have your good days, your bad days, and the days you just like, and that was one of those days. So anybody could have got that smoke that day. Anybody. So
the right people weren't around me, though.
The right people definitely were not around to catch that.
It's just like...
we do have a list of folks that...
Man, like if Push was in front of me, I would have punched his ass in the motherfucking throat 5 times. I would push that nigga to throw it for real.
It's just certain, emotions you need to get out in a certain way. And sometimes physical is like the only way you want to direct it. So we should have had a punch.
Has anybody ever seen the movie talking about here, hit this? Hit Weezer.
Oh, Steel Magnolias.
That's where I was.
That she was just like,
I just want to hit something.
I want to knock somebody.
I'm so angry.
The fuck out. I promise you. But
And Michelle that day was finna be Weezer.
Just saying,
Yeah.
We were both emotional. It actually wasn't even our fault because it was actually somebody we had in our life that was being disrespectful.
It was both of y'all's fault, but it was both. Go. See, now I was being emotional, and the dude in the live kept telling me, "Oh, she passive aggressive. Oh, bitch, I heard you the first time." The fuck. So, and Michelle was like, oh, girl, no, she said something being stupid or something. I said, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anybody that don't know me, okay is my terms. Like,
bitch, you shut up.
You getting this close. You right there. Don't get on the edge. And she proceeded to assume, oh my God, she angry. Oh my God, I got to deal with this shit, child. All on the live. Now, while she doing this punk bitch on the live doing this. She's so passive aggressive. I was like, bitch, in that live. I was in ghetto mode in that motherfucking live.
In this live, right the fuck now. I'm gonna report.
If I said this heifer gonna report. I did. I told that bitch. I told the bitch come.
Oh, you really
you
mad?
That shit, bitch. You better. I'm gonna report.
You
this
mad? Okay, so she talking about cutting off a source of income. I know she pissed. Okay, but we woosayed. It took an overnight process, and I just said,
I smoked a joint. Fuck that.
I did too. I went to my room, and out of all the movies that was on to watch, I was watching fucking Schindler's List. Okay,
why you want to watch the depressing shit?
I was just watching
motherfuckers being murdered.
It didn't help me. It did not help.
Well, bitch, change the channel. What the fuck wrong with you?
Okay. Anyway,
see slow. You've been around push talk too long.
You know what?
Because I told your black ass
is in the building.
I told your black ass to end the live, and then your dumb ass didn't know how to turn the channel.
And my bro and our special guest, Mr. Kelvin.
Yo, why you always naked
in the building?
You know, I ain't got my
because I'm always in the house. What are you talking about?
I'm in a real nigga mode tonight. Why are you always naked?
That is true, Kelvin.
I've never seen you with a shirt on in my life.
It ain't no thing to let your titties hang.
T-Mo's like, okay.
So, gentlemen, we are in the building. Let me first, before we even get on our talk topic that we got lined up, how do you guys channel your anger?
Knowing Timo, he go fuck somebody.
For
the
to me, to be honest, prayer.
Prayer. I did do that. If y'all hear loud dism in the background, that's my daddy.
Jesus, he loud.
What's poppin', daddy?
Somebody out too today.
Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Prayer. I think that it's so easy to be angry. Like it ain't easy to be nice.
Ooh. Yeah, but you know what, Cal? I'm gonna give you kudos because he was in that live, and I was rude as fuck. I told him to shut the fuck up. I was very aggressive. Now, passive aggressive.
See, but
no. Let me give you props though. My brother didn't come. He didn't come at me. He knew. He understood this bitch going through it. She just lost her mom, and I want to say I apologize for being rude. You do deserve that. You don't get no apology, bitch.
Oh, I don't give a damn.
I stand
just
on.
You give it out, boy. I'm happy to hear it. Okay, so
yeah, I don't do that too quick because me and Timo got into it. That was something different. But I was angry this day for no reason.
You had a reason.
I was taking out on everybody. Anybody could have got something that day.
Hey, listen, right?
Something that day.
Listen, right? When I lost my mother in 2018, angry wasn't even a word. You know what I'm saying? And I think, to be 100% honest, and I'm not trying to say it like that. Well, I say it like that to people who hasn't lost a mom or lost a parent, they wouldn't understand. Yeah. They wouldn't be able to. So you don't have to, what they say, what's understood ain't got to be explained.
Right.
Trust and believe, I definitely understand.
Well, I thank you for not passing judgment like that other little punk bitch.
Whenever.
What was so funny, I heard after the bitch did in the live, I heard he pissed off everybody.
Everybody was coming for his ass in the comments, for real.
I know
they was definitely on his heels.
Well, y'all lost y'all mothers, both of y'all, Rocky and you too, Kevin. I lost my pops about 6 years ago. So, and that's something that I still haven't got over. You know what I'm saying? But it taught me also how to look at people differently and to control my anger as well, though. Because at the same time, I was so mad at the people trying to take all this shit and not contributing, to the point to where I just had to separate myself from everybody.
You have to.
And I had to be I love being by myself, bro. Therefore, I don't got to get mad at nobody because I don't got to deal with nobody else's shit. But also, you
have-
asked what do we do to get, like to channel our anger. Like I'll get in the car and drive, get on the highway, and take me a little joint, have me a little drink, just to get away, clear my head.
That bitch came out of nowhere.
I was taught this in therapy a few years back. Think before you act. You know what I'm saying? Because before, when I couldn't channel my anger, it ended up getting me locked up because somebody, spit on me and shit, and I beat their ass.
Hell no. Nah,
but,
see, I'm putting hands on the motherfucker for that.
Hey, listen, I already did enough damage, and I kept going. After the fact, I got up. I was still pissed off about it. But if I would have thought about that, I would have just got the fuck on. You get what I mean? So
I one time and left.
Yeah. So I think before I ain't gonna lie.
But you know what?
Oh, he got the break shoes beat out of him
and something. Be channeling their ass to the doctor.
Hey, trust me, it was one of them ambulance.
Ambulance. Yeah, see, your Negro came out right there. Ambulance.
It one of them. Yeah. You had to call the authorities that night.
Yeah, but you know what? Then this is what kills me, because the zone Rocky was in, we wasn't personally making no announcement about our anger. But then you get motherfuckers that like to play games with you, and they don't know what kind of mindset you in. And I'm like, I will burn this motherfucker down. You keep fucking with me. You do not know.
No, I would have caught a charge if I had been around somebody I didn't fuck with like that.
Oh my God.
I would have been like, and I'm not made for jail. You know, what Dick ain't running free. That
it ain't for me.
Okay.
Okay.
But like I said, the whole time I hadn't been angry. It just hit me that day.
Yeah.
But I did do that. I went and prayed, and I prayed to get that negative energy off of me. Me and Michelle separated from me. That bitch went to her room.
I had to go my room. I had to get me some peace. She had to get.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was being petted the next day still, because we hadn't spoke yet. So I was slamming cabinets in her bedroom.
This bitch,
bedroom right
let me tell you
kitchen.
something. This what you know about.
Say what?
He's a real petty
motherfucker. Can you do me a favor, like the bottom line?
Think, bro, if you're gonna be talking to somebody, you got to put this shit on mute. We got a show.
I'm sorry, it was this.
Stop playing with your nipples over there, Cam. I know what you're doing. You're over there twisting your nipples, ain't you?
My bedroom is right above the kitchen. And my dad's already heavy-handed enough, and I be begging him, please, when you in the kitchen, could you gently close shit? I knew this heifer was in there. Wham! Bam! And I'm like, this bitch. Ooh, I wanted to go down there and strangle her ass. I promise you I did.
But that's the thing that we have to understand. People don't get, that losing a parent. It's not an easy deal to go through. Like, and you have with certain people be like, but this is what I did have to realize about this, and I want you guys to understand this. Because at one point in time, I felt as if I was just going through this by myself.
Yeah.
We are not the only ones. And sometimes we have to channel that energy and understand and be like, yo, you know what? I ain't the only motherfucker out here that lost a parent. Because my homegirl, on the day of my mother's funeral.
Who old ass phone is that?
That's a rotary phone.
Television.
That's the one you gotta dial like this.
Her on the day of my mother's funeral, my homegirl was on her way to my mother's funeral, and her mother passed away.
Damn.
And then it was like a domino effect. Like all the friends that I knew, mothers were passing away. What's going on, D? How you doing? And we have to understand that. Don't get me wrong. Are we still going to hurt? Yes, we are. Are we still going to go through different things? Yes, we are. Different emotions. One day you're going to be good, and you may be good through halfway through the day.
Yeah, that I was told that, because see, one thing you got to understand, I didn't mean to cut you off. My dude lost his mom 2 years ago, and he had a trickle effect. His grandmother, a couple of months after that, and then his grandmother, that was his baby, she just passed within a month or 2 months, maybe now. So, and then I had my best friend, her mother passed the exact same way our mother passed.
She's like the bottom, like, what you going that way?
So I had two people to talk to, and he was just like, you're going to be cool for a minute. You may hear something. You may bust out crying for no fucking reason. He said, I can't tell you that you're going to get over it, but time will make it.
No, you will never get over it.
Yeah.
Right.
Time will just get easier.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be easier. I put it to you like this: 4 or 5 days before her birthday, you won't even know it, but you'll be going through hellified mood swings. You'll be crying for no reason. You'll be, and you won't even know why, and it won't even come to your attention that, damn, my birthday right around the corner. You know, and you'll be going through this, and then you look up, and it'll be like 2 days away, and you'll be like, damn, it's gonna be my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like sometimes you're gonna go through. I'm telling you, a Monday morning, you may wake up and be straight through half of the day, and then 5 o'clock that afternoon, you be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It gets easier. But what I do is this is why I commend you guys, because y'all are on the same mode that I'm on. Like when my mother passed, I knew I had to get back.
Yeah.
Stay busy. Yeah.
I had to get back because if I didn't, I was gonna soak in it. You know,
exactly.
So, and then how close you guys are is like, that's what's amazing about it as well, because a lot of motherfuckers act stupid when death happens.
Yeah. It's giving us a test of emotions and patience, true enough. But I'm glad that we got like such a strong foundation that it can't be shook. And even if we could get a little hiccup every once in a while, it ain't gonna be a permanent hiccup.
Yeah, we normally be mad with each other for a day, and the next day, I'm like, because Michelle was when I saw her, I said, well, I got a headache. I said, no, bitch, we're gonna talk about this now and clear the air.
Yeah.
Because the more we let it sit, it's not gonna get any better.
It's gonna fester.
So I had to make her, I told her how I felt. She told her how she felt. She understood where I was coming from, and I understood where she was coming from, because I was just like, I think she misunderstood when I said 85. Because she didn't realize dude pissed me off on top of her. I told her what made me mad with her. I said, wasn't you calling me stupid?
Right.
Is that you performed in front of a bunch of people that follow us that I was pissed. Oh my God.
And see, but this is the thing.
Nigga over here looking like
I understood, because say for instance, it was a year ago, and y'all would have been on here and she would have said, y'all know she gets stupid. You wouldn't even would have
thought
let
about
that shit bother you.
Right.
No,
but the emotions that you have right now, real life talk, everything gonna bother you.
Yeah.
No, trust me. We had a testing day because, like I said, just being on the internet, I had to back off for a minute because, you got motherfuckers playing with you and they don't know what headspace you in. And I'm like, do you know I will find your IP address? That's the shit I'm on right now. If you want to play with me, okay.
Well, first of all, you have this shoulder out looking very luxurious. I just want to let you know that.
So much
that shoulder but we gotta also be there for our dad because we got our mom's remains back yesterday.
Yeah,
and that
ain't fucking remains heavy.
I don't know. I didn't carry it, but I know my father. I saw that face.
Yeah,
and I was like, Daddy, it's okay.
My mom,
his life.
My mom urn is very fucking heavy. I think my mother urn was heavier than her.
Like, you got to think about what the container, whatever container they have it in. Yeah.
So, but we got past. We got to get past. The kin focus. We got one cousin that's already.
Oh my God! Somebody about to get cussed out.
No, my daddy is normally laid back and cool. Now let me tell you this, what's going on. This is the person that does not stop talking. When I say you talk too much, motherfucker, you talk a lot. Okay. It's like she cannot. She doesn't understand just letting empty space exist. And she came down a day early. Everybody coming tomorrow. She's down here now. And my father's picking up mama's program. Oh, won't you come and meet these some of your cousins that you ain't never
drive out this way?
It's an hour away. My daddy said, "Are you fucking crazy?" Because he's already told us several times we're not doing this.
Thank you, Jay Dilla.
So my dad was like, "You right now, you really fucking disrespecting my wife."
Yeah.
I'm not out here for a meet and greet with your ass. And my dad went full-fledged nigga.
Thank you there.
Because when you tell a person, I'm the same way. When I tell you no.
I mean, no.
Let that know. I mean, no, the first time. But she's one of the people to keep on trying to push to get away. And I'm praying because my dad's sister was like, oh, yeah, we remember her. She talked all through Aunt Millie's funeral.
Let that happen. Let her try to even utter a word during the service.
You know how you walk up on a child and pitch that fat in their arm and get in their ear?
Hey, look.
Fuck up or leave.
I never forget my ex-wife grandfather had passed away, right? My ex-wife mom came in the funeral with this big dumbass smile on her face. Hi, How's everybody? God is good. Isn't the Lord great today? Got up on the podium and was like,
Jay Dillon in the comments laughing. Cause I'm like, are you excited about my mama?
What the hell you smiling about? What?
Like, she walked in like she had this bright red lipstick on. She had on all black. The bitch looked like she should have been sitting at the table with Nino Brown in New Jack City.
And y'all should have made change at that bitch.
Rockabye.
She walked in. She was like, "Hi, God is good. Isn't the Lord good today?" Hey, man, you in a whole funeral home. It's dark. She gets up on the podium and she says, "My dad was a heathen."
What? Well, hold up. Wait.
What?
Why are you here? Why are you here?
She said, my dad was a heathen, but he was our heathen.
Bitch, if you don't get your ass back off this. Jesus.
I looked over at my wife. I said, "This motherfucker serious, man."
I know everybody had to be looking at it like.
I said, "This motherfucker serious, man."
Why are you up here?
Her brother in the row, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Look at me.
It don't sound right.
You knew that dad was a heathen. We all knew it.
Oh
but
my
inside
God.
of him being a heathen, he gave his life back to the Lord. And in The Color Purple, sinners have souls too.
Oh Lord.
Miss Celie.
And in The Color Purple, Celie got her ass whooped a lot.
I said, "Hey, man."
Hold on.
I'm telling you.
It was just sitting up on top.
You got to be able to find some type of humor, man. And so you have to walk up on her and be like, "Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up, man."
Look, we already got a plan.
Like, hey, look, bitch. Come here. Hey, look. You want to be in the iron up there too?
Man. And you ain't got to pay for it. I'm going to set your ass on fire for free.
Man, look.
On site.
I'm telling you how crazy this shit was. At my mother's funeral, I met my great-grandmother for the first time ever in life. Like, I've never seen this lady a day. Bitch, you ain't popped up one day in my life while my mama was alive.
It's messed up.
And all of a sudden, I'm walking past and she's like, "I'm the grandmother." Bitch, the grandmother of who?
Dang, I don't know you. Who?
What's up, Nixon?
She said,
wow, who?
She said, I'm your great grandmother. No, my great grandmama was Virginia, not your grandmother's mother, but your granddad's mama. Bitch, I don't even know my granddad.
What? You know what? This is what kills me about these situations, whether it be weddings or funerals. Like this relative she spoke on. That's what she was trying to do, and I had to take the phone from my dad because she had called, and I want you to meet so and so in the family. This just ain't no meet and greet. Either come pay your respects, shut the fuck up, and go home.
Hey man, she think it's a family reunion.
Right. It's gonna be a family reunion because she gonna see some kid folk on the other side keep fucking with me. My mama gonna meet her. Bitch, you know my kid's crazy.
You know my daughter's crazy.
Hey, no, you know Tiger crazy. That's what they call my daddy. You know Tiger. My daddy's ignorant. And people wonder, I know my dad's best friend after he got to hanging around me, he said, "Oh, you ignorant like your daddy." But the funny thing is, everybody keep thinking it's gonna be me. I don't fuck with Darfan like that. Michelle got a resentment already for her.
I'm waiting.
And that's why I know I'm gonna have to be the one to say
no. Y'all gotta hit that before she even come in. You gotta.
She won't stop.
No, I'm gonna do what he's saying. When I see her on site, I'm gonna let her know you start talking.
Hey, and then like you can't wait till she walk up. You got to be able to call her from a distance. "Hey, my nigga, come here real quick.
Bring your ass here." Yeah.
Come here, let me hot. You got to hit her with this right here. The bitch know she in trouble.
And with your chin all the way up. Come here.
Come here, man. Check it out.
Because I already know my mama.
And then get real close and go, "Don't you get in this motherfucker in there and start no motherfucking shit, bitch. I'll pull my mama ashes out and put you in it. You hear me, bitch? You hear me, bitch?" Go over there, get to a motherfucking seat. No, you can't. No, you can't get no goddamn words, bitch. You can't say nothing.
No, ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody. We look. The booklet has been written. Everything's scripted, and we got everything done. We don't need no help.
Hey,
go get up.
Sit your ass down.
If I see somebody going up that ain't on the program, no.
What you doing? We ain't doing no Will Smith shit.
I already told my cousin, look, I know you off. I know you the po-po, but I know you off. But you may have to work today. Because my cousin Dwayne gonna be the main one. Like, no. Why are you up here? Go sit down. Go sit down, dog.
What is it when we go live? You want to be in the mix? Go sit your ass down. Go.
I don't know what it is about German Shepherds. They are extra.
These dogs, this dog right here.
Why you still here? Go downstairs.
Your sound, bro. Where your sound at? Can't hear you.
Playing with his nipples is what it was.
No, your nipple hit the mic.
Yeah,
you're going to bounce that nipple out and bounce it back in.
Nah, but y'all.
But I didn't mean to go on, that's something we wanted to get off our chest. Because like I said, there's been different people, like family, motherfuckers we don't know online.
But really, she the only one that's, because I want to people, I won't answer my phone.
Exactly.
It was certain people.
Hear me now? Am I back?
You good. But
no, look, right.
This.
I've been working on new material today, and I'm starting to figure out shit about myself that's, real in life. Like, I'm 39. I have no children yet. But it's one fear that I have with having children. Like, me walking them home from school. And
to my face. How about that?
I'm sorry. I need to read the comments.
Yeah, I got my look.
Me walking them home from school, and a dog started chasing us.
What?
We fucked up. I'm fat. I already know my kid's gonna be fat.
You don't know that.
Shut up, Kelvin.
You may marry a bony bitch, but I heard you think bony bitches is evil or something. You don't like bony skinny bitches, so
look, I'm telling you what I did, right? This is when I realized that I love women of size, right? And I'm loyal. Skinny chick came in the club Sunday night. I started looking at that bitch like she was a criminal.
Yeah, I know you told the security guard to watch her.
I told the security guard to watch her. I was like, hey, man.
I saw that ignorant shit.
I was like, hey, man.
Get that bitch.
That bitch right there, bro. The bitch came in there with a hot pink bubble coat on, some blue sweatpants, and some high heels.
Jay was talking mad shit in these comments. He said he gonna get you a bony bitch so y'all can even out.
Oh my god!
Jay Dilla, you always talking shit.
We can't even out. Not gonna work. Sorry.
You know what? I told folks.
I'm not finna walk around with this bitch looking like the number 10.
Look. All that shit aside, though, I like
that will be funny though.
I like a big man, but there is that you do have to balance it out now. You gotta make sure
too much friction.
It'll be too much friction up in that.
Hey, you ain't never lied because I don't like them real big because we look like two turkeys in a roasting pan.
What's that say?
Give me a Cornish hen.
You said you need a Cornish hen.
I need a Cornish hen, bitch.
No, he told me that's what he did, but you not fat, Jay Dilla.
My woman got to look like a Cornish hen. Like she got to have, she got to be meaty, but not
too meaty.
Not greedy.
What's up, Precious Black Pearl?
Yeah, but you know what? Look, Michelle's got a word that she needs to learn. Am I jumping too fast? Is it news you got in here or something?
No, we having this basic conversation right now.
Okay, you know what I want to talk about?
Okay, what you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Mike Tyson whooping that white boy ass on that airplane. Who in the world?
I told him, get the fuck out of my face. You didn't even know.
He was
I'm more ferocious.
I want an autograph and had the nerve to hit y'all Mike Tyson in the head with a water bottle.
I'm more ferocious now in my life. Just right now, I'm calm.
No.
I'm calm in this state. In this state. You don't know. Right now, I'm a real killer. Back then, I was a professional killer. Now,
I should have saw.
Do y'all know he could get away with that shit now because he's not registered?
Look, but the thing is, Mike Tyson was assaulted first. So he can't sue that. The white boy can't sue him. Okay, he got witnesses. You hit him with a water bottle. You throwing water on him.
Yes.
Yo, this white boy was curled up. Boom, boom. He looked like King Kong. You know when King Kong was fucking up that
fuck that.
Animal.
Did y'all see the motherfucker? Did y'all see the top size lump? It was on the side of the nigga
His
head.
whole head, he was cracked on the side.
That shit was swole.
Yo, that shit was out to here with a big X in it, where it was open, like slowly trying to open.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Nigga said, Mike, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Mike, what happened? Well, what happened was I was in my seat. I was in my seat, and the guy hit me with the water bottle. And at that moment, I felt offended.
But you know, I knew it had to be a white boy.
Because
black folks
ain't no nigga finna run up on Mike Tyson.
No. That's why I was like, what are you thinking? Have you not seen this man in the ring? He would
not. Y'all don't listen, y'all. I've worked around drunk white people, y'all.
Ooh,
he must have been drunk because them white folks, when they be drunk, they
look. I'm telling you, I worked downtown Chicago at a gas station. These have to be some of the most defenseless, egotistical, helpless motherfuckers that you've ever seen. Oh man, I was running back in. But tell me the bathroom is, man.
White chick one time.
Then they always name motherfuckers you don't know. It was down there, me, Jeff, Mike, and Tammy. They left me. They left me.
That white girl, were you mumbling she left me? I did.
What's that white
girl? She didn't. I said, bitch, I got a cutoff limit of drinking. I got to drive home.
Yeah.
They don't have no cutoff.
There's no cutoff.
And then this whole, if anybody knows Memphis, everybody know you don't go to North Memphis. Now, the plan was we met these two dudes. If it been my black friend, she would have rolled with me. We were going to meet up at the little cafe that be open all night. So I'm in my car. That bitch jumps in the car with him. Me and the other boy in his car, we like, okay, where the fuck they at? He found a house. He took this bitch to North Memphis by herself. Fucking. And she got left. Because he already knew. Like, I went out there to go get him. The brother was going to be thinking he was fucking. I didn't want to misunderstand him. So I knew she got home okay because I woke up. His car was gone from in front of my house. I said, okay, she got home. But I'm like, my black friend would have never done that.
Right. You just jump in the car with
a random dude you don't know.
Look. Black dude comes inside the gas station where I'm working at. He say, bro, y'all coffee still up? We say, yeah. He said, yo. He said, let me get about 9 packs of sugar. I said, man, go ahead. The nigga rips off a piece of the garbage bag. He dumps the sugar inside the piece of the garbage bag, ties it up like his coat, goes back outside. White boys out there standing in the window, like the door, looking at the black dude. Now you're seeing what he's doing. He comes back out. They walk off. Later on, the white dude comes back. Hey man, you seen Brandon? You seen Brandon?
Who the fuck is Brandon?
The black guy came in here, man. That was the guy came in, man. I think he saw me some fucking sugar, man.
Fucking. But you watched him the whole time.
He stood there, drunk, and watched.
That's so sad.
And watched.
I can't.
Look. He's standing outside the black Brandon talking about some. Is he looking? See, he's not
looking, but he evidently he's not. It's not clicking at him that he about to sell you the sugar.
He outside this glass door.
Oh,
now look, I don't do coke,
right?
But I know cocaine and sugar don't look alike. I know they're the same color, but cocaine is more of a powdery residue, you know, and
oh my god,
sugar is more of a grainy.
Yeah.
And then came back, and he was a ginger. His motherfucking mustache had sugar. Oh, this shit, man.
That nigga he's diabetic now, fucking with y'all.
Hey,
I get high like I got diabetes.
I think this shit was crystaled up. Hey man, you seen Brandon?
You did Brandon?
See Brandon, man? See where'd he go, bro?
Go home. Take your ass home.
Who you talking about? The black guy I was with, man. Nigga,
I can sit blow your nose in coffee.
nigga, he sent me an 8 for fucking sugar, man.
Stupid.
Can you believe it, man? An 8 for fucking sugar, lip sticky than a motherfucker.
Ugh. I bet his nose was running. It was sugary and boogery.
Oh my god! Like
Look,
I'm telling you, like, and that shit. When white people get drunk, they are the most trustworthy. Put my life in danger with a nigga.
I'm not fucking with white folks with that bullshit.
I don't like the no. I've seen them in that element. I'm good. I'm going all the way across the street. But
D, I mean no harm, D. You know you white black, but anyway.
Yeah, D our homie.
But what you was about to say something about a topic or news?
Oh no, I was about to say we got to go to break.
Okay.
Before we bring on the main topic about the heifers being biased.
Yeah, niggas talking about me.
Niggas saying so much shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about. So we gonna be right back. You know what? Take your snack break. We'll be right back, Negro. Okay.
Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
All right, we are back. I'm waiting on this hoochie. You know, she had to go get her some tissue since Kelvin was talking about sugary boogers, so she had to go grab herself some tissue. Back in the building, our special guest, Mr. Kelvin Wayne, professional stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear that hoochie come right now.
With a lighter shirt.
A lighter shirt, and she had to change and shit, okay? So look, let me go over the topic and why we chose to talk about.
Oh, why you take off that pink? I'm sorry, you were so gorgeous in that, girl. I want.
She said she had to be comfortable. You know, we right now we are not in full sex mode.
Flat bread.
You know, I'm gonna kill your ass down, showing what the fuck you doing?
My titty bigger. Sit down.
That's look right there. Look, you ain't know. Look, so look. I got this thing. It's a flatbread and a donut. The top of my stomach is flat.
No, bye, nigga.
The flat donut.
Rocky couldn't wait to press that goddamn button. Let me get to this shit. Hold on. All right. You know, when you are in lives, and sometimes you may show a certain attitude towards certain people that you see on camera often. And there are things that you say on a regular basis. You're in their corner, you're not in their corner. It's just about how the situation flows. So a bunch of comments were coming. Oh, they biased. I'm like, first of all, hold on. Let me stop. Biased. Let me stop first of all, because half the shit we be saying, I know y'all say worse. Okay?
That's what tickles me with people.
And I'm like, y'all be in the same wishy-washy mode. What's up, Dr. Candace? Y'all be in the same wishy-washy mode, but like I said, you guys go with whatever you feel at the moment that is right to say.
And I always want somebody came up and save them. Nah, bitch.
So let me explain for these ignorant motherfuckers. Being biased is kind of a loop-sided. A biased person favors one side or issue over another, while being biased can just mean having a preference for one thing over another. It's also considered a prejudice. Now, if you notice, these resources will let you know that you might be biased. The list is heavily opinionated or one-sided, relies on unsupported, unsubstantial claims, presents highly selected facts that lean to a certain outcome, pretends to present facts, but they're only offering opinions, uses extreme and inappropriate language, tries to pursue you to think a certain way with no regard for factual evidence, and the author is identifiable, lacks expertise, and is entertainment-based or a form of prodigy, and tries to sell you something in disguise. That don't sound shit like what we've been saying.
Well, you know, the thing is, they were trying to say we was biased because a certain person makes an ass out of themselves all the time. Now, one minute he cool and he drunk and he be doing dumb ass shit. And I'm like, dude, calm down. You being real disrespectful. You mad disrespectful. Same shit they be saying. Now, they're saying we're biased because they feel there's two other gentlemen that are disrespectful to women. Now, mind you, these brothers never disrespected me.
Never.
I've never watched him. Well, I watched one disrespect, but she had tissue in the coochie.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's the only chick I ever seen him go off on, but the chick be coming for him. Now, after hearing the definition, that is not being biased. So I need Negroes, if you're going to use a term,
know the definition.
Know the definition. Just because it sounds smart.
It sounds educated.
Oh my God, I'm going to sound like really, really, really good.
Yeah.
But now I sound really, really dumb because that doesn't mean what the fuck I was saying. Oh my God.
But I think people be out here with these fucking brownie points. You know, there's a term on the internet called clout cookies. I see a lot of fucking chefs in the kitchen baking quite a few clout cookies and say anything to kind of get in favor. So what's your walk away on that?
Mm-hmm. If I look at the word bias and listening to y'all read the definitions, and an African American term, that's called kissing ass.
Bias means kissing ass or clout.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
clout is more of, you know, you have it to where now people do this thing called having a common enemy. So they may not even fuck with each other like that, but like, say for instance, if so and so don't fuck with the heifers and so and so don't fuck with the heifers, but they ain't never fucked with each other, they'd rather fuck with each other to have y'all as a common enemy. I've never witnessed y'all as being biased. I've always seen y'all only be fair. I've never seen y'all wild out on anybody unless y'all was being disrespected. Do I think sometimes y'all are more leaning towards women? Yeah, I mean, y'all supposed to. I mean, y'all are women, you know. It's a very lonely and unsafe world for women. And you know, it's great to see you know, black women especially be of the nature that y'all are in. But I think a lot of times y'all do have a lot of emotional pussy ass niggas on y'all shit.
Oh Lord, let me tell you something. You know, the sad thing is so many emotional pussy ass niggas out here.
It's too many.
But then I have to go back and look at how women, because half the time the men are not there. That's one problem. But then women are raising pussy ass niggas.
See, that's the thing. That's why. Because at the end of the day, a woman can raise a man she doesn't supposed to. In my study of being around, I'm using study like I really researched this shit.
Yeah, Professor Coward.
You know, in my experience, 80% of men who grow up without a father be some weak fag ass niggas. They hold a lot of emotion. They hold a lot of emotion, and when you done been around your mama the whole time of your life, and you may have had a few guys come in and here, you know, here one moment, there one moment, you know what I'm saying? But then a nigga will leave. Niggas' emotions be real finicky and fucked up. You know,
two different kind of women. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now my godson, I used to be like, nigga, look, man up, shut the fuck up, man up, man up. Now, the thing when you don't babyfy a boy, but he's still, you know, getting loved on extra by a woman, he grew up to be like the best fucking pimp. Or do you get that overly emotional man because mama didn't, you know, he missed a nipple, he missed a hug, mama left his ass outside in the snow, you know, with his drawers on, or some bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Shut the hell
It was
up.
some kind of abusiveness or,
oh God,
no, I'm serious. You know, I'm serious. And then you get these men that grow up and they just fucking hate. They like to fuck a woman, but they hate women.
And that's the thing about it. That's where it comes from. Like, you know, you may have a woman that's strong enough to raise a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's also the ones that's, you know, that's just, you know, mama had this man in and out the house, mama had that man in and out the house, and I'm in this motherfucker, and niggas ain't real life nothing but a motherfucking Jody.
Now, you know, the funny thing is, even though I don't have kids, but being that I lived in the house with my nephew, I knew I couldn't be running niggas in and out of my house like that.
Facts.
Because he don't need to look, oh, this is how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
My mama hoe. So when we was in Memphis, I had the same nigga I dated for years. When I got here in Houston, a new dude, 13 years.
So it's the same penis.
It's the same new, he don't see randoms coming through here.
Same penis.
He ain't been dropped off with anybody because me and mama were the only ones besides my goddaughter that would watch him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying, you know, so in certain aspects, you do have a man that is raised by a strong woman, and he don't have them emotions. He just love women for the fact that he had to love being raised by a mother. But 80% of these men who are raised by women end up being some of the most emotional bitch ass creatures that God could have ever created. It's like they have a pettiness to them. Like, if it's some of the most weird
hair salon with their mama.
It'd be some of the most weird shit in the world. Like, I could almost guarantee you that the nigga tuck his dick in the toilet when he pee.
You know what?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Like, seriously.
Once my nephew got potty trained good, nigga, you stand up. You can piss on that floor.
For real.
Point your dick in that toilet. You gonna stand
up. You know
up.
what I'm saying?
But I'm glad that you hit on that, because when it comes from women saying that we got too many emotional men out here, these are facts. And I think it does brew from what you spoke on, but I think it's also our fault too.
That's what I said earlier. It is our fault.
It is, and I want to go a little in depth with that.
I'm gonna say something, because with Michelle, I'm sure she's about to hit on. You got some men that want to be in these kids' life, but since he don't want me, you can't see your child. Fuck you. You know, you cannot cut off that male, that father.
That wasn't the point I was going to. That's a good one.
But you know, that's another point, though, ain't it?
But it is a good point. But what I was going to say is that now fucking dating is fucked up. If you find a ride or die, you better make sure you put forth the effort, because they are rare out here in these streets. But some of us are so eager to entertain and have some type of relationship that we can show off to everybody on social media.
To be lonely.
You're scared to be alone, and you are eager enough to deal with so much nonsense that
did his titty get back in the way?
I think his nipple hit the damn phone again. But I'm just saying, I've witnessed it where there's situations where, you know, women just go overboard with the craziness because they are so eager to have companionship.
Yeah.
And there's some men that they bank on that shit. They're like, I know ain't too many of me available. You know what
I mean? But
if he's not another ass motherfucking nigga, it's a lot of you.
There's a lot of you out here. You think you're a rarity,
but you know, because I've always told people, if you get pussy whipped, dick whipped, I'm gonna look at you as a weak-minded person, because coochie and penis come a dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen.
And like I tell men, you got to see, and men kill me because they gotta be a dime piece. She gotta have a fat ass.
First of all, hold up, wait. I don't mean.
Let me land. Like I told my boy, you look at this bitch for how she look, but you don't realize her mindset is what's gonna raise your child.
Her mindset fucked up.
Exactly.
Look. I tell people this all the time, right? I never go for a dime. Give me between a 5. Give me between a 5 and a 7.5. Case in being, real life shit. A woman that's between a 5 and a 6 for number one, it don't mean she ugly. Personality is what makes you ugly for number one. That's don't get me wrong. A person can be You want to know why a lot of what they say less attractive women are being wifed up and being because they personality right. They fuck with them.
They spirit right.
Who fucked that? A nigga that want to be treated right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell a lot of times, I keep it a buck.
Right.
Dimes don't watch their coochie like that.
You know what? Why have I heard this so many damn occasions?
Big fact.
I heard that dimes before. Besides that,
they think
because they feel they so cute.
Man, look, I know one right now. Heifers. Oh my God. When I want to jump this girl bones until I wanted her so bad. And one day she hugged me and it smelled like a gyro. Like, and I was like, yo, no, I was like, maybe she like 8 beforehand and she had a gyro. It's like me being me, I asked. I was like, you had a gyro today? She was like, no, I don't need gyros. I was like, oh shit, no.
You think, oh my God.
I'm like, some bullshit. Like, and it was like, and at that very moment, that's when I realized, like, man, you got them 5s and them 7s, man. They get in the shower, they clean, like they get in the tub and they put that leg up on the tub and take the towel between the legs and floss and shit.
Wax on, wax off.
You know what I'm saying? The whole man's like for real. Like dimes do not wash they ass like that. They don't brush their teeth like that.
Now this one bitch, she wasn't a dime. She was a little regular bitch, but she had coochie cutter shorts on, little tight ass shirt. When this bitch, and I wasn't even close to it, walked by, the must. I was like, damn. Then there was another occasion. I'm going into the bathroom. I go pee. This bitch dressed to the T. When I say she was shitty sharp, hair laid, nails, designer, bitch walked straight out the bathroom and wash her hands. It's nasty.
Are you saying Jack Sparrow is funky? Is that what you said, Erica?
No, the ones that come out the bathroom and she didn't only pee, but she's spraying when she leave out the bathroom.
No, I had to go get old girl off. Our Glory was her name. She was pretty much, the cleaning lady there. I went in the bathroom and it smelled like a gorilla pit. And it wasn't a shit smell. That was a pussy that needed to go to the doctor.
See, when this is being described, y'all have to forgive my reactions because I visualize and then it's almost like I could actually smell it.
Can you men imagine? Not only do we have to do this while you got to do this while you
God damn, you're not gonna repeat
while you pissing. But now we squatting, you gotta hold your breath too now. Because some bitch in the next side, well fuck it, I'm gonna let it fall, I ain't finna pick it up. You squatting, because y'all women know you're not sitting on no public seat.
No, at all.
So not only that, you gotta hold your breath because somebody got gorilla pit in their crotch.
It's hard.
Your vagina is not supposed to smell like that.
This
Jimi Hendrix heard what the fuck I was saying and died.
He just jumped off.
This young lady,
no, Fifi, no.
This young lady I was dealing with, and this when I found out about dimes. I'm not gonna say no names and shit, but
Felicia,
Danielle, you was real fucked up.
Oh, Danielle, you smell.
That's what I used to call. I called her. Look, and this was so crazy. Like when she would text me and she'd be like, "Hey," I'd be like, "What's up, Stink?"
She thought it was a
cute nickname with the whole.
Yeah.
But so one night she told me she want to come over to my crib. I say, cool. I say, bet. She said, I'm gonna get in the shower before I come over. I said, all right, cool. She come over probably like about 2 hours later. She comes in the house or whatever. So we sit in the living room. I get all the pillows and on the floor in the living room, the couch pillows and shit. Order something to eat. We finna watch TV. The ass facing me, you know what I'm saying? I'm facing the television. I'm sitting with my back up against the couch on the floor, relax. So I get the, grabbing the ass and shaking it like this.
Shook some funk out, didn't you? Shook out some funk. Is this fish?
I'm like, did I fart?
Not did you fart?
Because sometimes you may fart and you don't.
it lingers or
No,
hits you.
or you don't know, or you don't know that you done fired or you done forgot. You know what I'm saying? So I say no.
I don't forget when I fart.
So I do the smell test out.
Oh, come on now.
It ain't me. Just shake her ass again. I saw this bitch booty smell like ass.
Well, it was ass.
Oh,
You took a doo-doo in your white good dishes.
So she's like, so what we finna do? I mean,
Nothing.
I'm like, what you gonna get in the shower? What you gonna get in the shower, man? For what? What?
Bitch, I'm trying to be nice. Don't make me tell you that you stink.
I said, hey man, I said, you told me you got in the shower before you came. I ain't really had time. I said, hey man, you really fucking should have.
No. You know what?
Hell no.
Let me tell you
They
something.
They don't, man. So I'm telling y'all, guys, fellas,
That's disgusting.
don't believe because she dying, bro. She right, bro.
You know what? I don't care if I've already had a shower, but if I feel like I've urinated before I put these drawers down for you, boo, let me go in. I got my little Summer's Eve wash. Let me just give her extra.
Hey, that's crazy. I made a post yesterday. I said, hey man, you don't even be saying Summer's Eve in these bitches' house no more.
Shit, you going to the wrong house.
Well, no, I will do the wash.
They on there talking about we don't wash with that anymore. We use honey pots.
Well, bitch, it ain't working. But I will tell you that dushing is not a good thing. What that bitch do need is a yoni egg, maybe.
A yoni egg.
Every now and the yoni egg will get all the nasty leftover bodies that's probably still in there.
The bodies.
The bodies.
The bodies. Okay.
You pull it out because I've seen women on YouTube man, this bitch will pull out that yoni egg. It's disgusting. Bitch, what's wrong with your pussy? You may need to get another yoni just to make sure it's all. It's like you bathe the first time, you rinse off. You need to bathe that second time to make sure you get, because see, you got the residue off. Now let's get clean. And another thing is, steaming. Steaming is good for the vajayjay. It is good for odors. It's good for tightening. If you're trying to get pregnant. If you have severe cramps before your cycle, it's good for that. So, no, I use Summer's Eve wash, but actually douching is not good for you.
Jesus Christ.
Douching.
You guys have been going to school here on the Gossiping Heifers. This here is pussy school.
They have clean crotches after this. But douching actually removes the natural cleanser that God gave you. It strips it.
Amen.
Oh.
But if you got an odor, I don't care if it's a mouth, your vagina is not supposed to stink, boo-boo.
No, it's not.
It don't.
It's not supposed to.
Not supposed to have an odor.
Then a lot of them breath stink, man.
Well, shit. I mean, the bitch is nasty all the way
you
around.
can anticipate if the coochie stinking. You can't expect too much personal hygiene from there.
There you go.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie, man. Give me a 5, give me a 7. 5 and 7 got good coochie for real.
I know.
Coochie.
Look. Damn, pussy be out.
Don't even. Look. We done had enough coochie tales for the day.
My God! Like,
ladies, look. Just look up some personal hygiene. You should know this, but just in case, go to YouTube University, and if you got discharge or something that don't smell right or itch, that's when you need to make your appointment. Because somebody doesn't fuck up your pH balance.
Well, no, because niggas' dicks could be dirty and fuck up your pH. Color lining, but panties can fuck up your balance. Mm-hmm. But one thing, God rest my mama's soul, she's told me, Michelle, that's a closed area. You got to soak that, baby.
Soak it and air it out.
Yeah, you got to soak that. So it's a closed area. Get to sit it in that water. Thank you, mama.
Hey, and ladies, don't think for one second that we getting on y'all, because it's a lot of y'all niggas out here that ain't washing y'all ass either.
Man, have you ever, ladies,
finish him?
Have you ever had a man try to ask you for cap and his balls stank?
Smell like sour cheese rag.
No, that's something my mama also told me.
That's disgusting.
If you wash your ass properly, I don't care if you run around all day. You won't smell. You may feel sticky, but your ass won't be stinking.
But I'll tell you something my mama told me, may God rest her soul. You smell yourself.
You know
you
before
should.
anybody else.
But you know what? I think some folks are funky for so long, they've gotten used to
They got used to that shit normal.
They think it's okay.
It
Bitch,
just my natural smell.
No, it's not.
That's funk. Take care of that.
Like, nah, man. At the end of the day, fellas, telling y'all, wash your dick.
Soak it, pat it, whatever you got to do.
Air man got a little skin. When you go up the dick head, wash all that, wash around the corona around the head, all that shit, bro.
Get that tank.
Make sure the shaft clean, bro. Make tank the ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big fellas, big guys. I'm telling y'all, all my big brothers, you gotta floss like big bitches do. It's okay. Gotta be clean at least 2 or 3 times, bro. And always big people. I'm telling my big people. Stop getting these motherfucking showers without the goddamn detachable shower head. The detachable shower head is your motherfucking friend. It is gonna rinse crevices.
And that's why I like that shower head that comes off. So you can get
that's why it's detachable.
Yeah.
It come off, you turn it on different levels. The level for the ass is the one that shoot like this.
Let me tell you something. That's at massage level.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If your woman get the massage level, why is this bitch in here a whole another 30 minutes?
Don't worry about it.
She massaged her clit.
She done bust and passed out on the shower floor.
I'm making sure everything is right.
I'm just making sure.
That's a clean.
Like, man, I'm telling y'all, man, like that shit, like man, like if your masturbation stink, I can't fuck with you.
God.
And won't nothing tell it better than ladies if you are using toys during that.
Oh my God, yes.
Please, let me tell you something. If you put your toy away without cleaning it, and you wake up the next morning and you see smoke coming from your nightstand, you need to go to the doctor.
No. What you need to do as soon as you're done playing with that toy, I want you to take that toy like this and just as soon as you just. If your toy stink,
I don't want to fuck with you.
What? Let me tell you something. Michelle sold toys back in Memphis.
Oh, don't even go there.
I got to. And this bitch bought a toy. Was about maybe 2 or 3 days went by.
Bought a toy.
And returned it.
Yeah.
Bitch put it in a Ziploc bag so it held everything. When Michelle opened that bag, all kind of evil, low vibrating spirits came out of that motherfucker.
I thought it was like
I'm trying to reach your soul.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a remake of The Exorcist, Constantine. We doing Omen shit. I was like, okay, what the hell is in this bag?
Damien.
And that's what's crazy, man. I tell people like, man, like, women who don't drink water scare me.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they don't for women. I don't like water, bitch. What you mean you don't like water? Bitch?
Your body do though. Your body, your skin,
your body needs water, bitches.
Yeah. I like squirt. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, woman, if your squirt tastes like pennies, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Like what your girl from Sex and the City said, he's got funky spunk. You remember that? That was my favorite character from Sex and the City. And she said she was giving her dude a blowjob, and he said his spunk is funky.
He's got funky spunk.
And it was like, well, haven't drink pineapple. And it was like nothing worked.
But I tell fellas that also as well. Hey man, look, this what really got me. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fat nigga, but I'm relatively healthy. When I go to the doctor, all my blood levels be okay. I probably drink motherfucking 8 to 14 bottles of water a day. Mm-hmm. Fellas, you have to understand, a woman that loves to give head, first of all, if she's giving you the privilege to ejaculate in her, like she don't want to look down and come make her vagina stink.
Nah, you wonder why her pussy stink, nigga? Because you
because what you putting in your body, and I tell people this. Man, this chick told me one time, I ain't gonna lie, I was out here in the streets, drinking, smoking, all this shit. This chick told me dead off. She said, your nut tastes like hot paper.
Hot paper?
The fuck is
Like,
hot?
I ain't never heard nothing described tasting like hot paper.
She said like hot paper.
I don't know what that means.
She said, I love catching it every time. She's like, but that shit tastes nasty. And from that day forward, I was way more conscious about what I put in my body.
Hot paper.
Like, fellas, you have to understand that. Like,
just never heard. I've never heard.
Yeah,
of
that's
scent.
something new.
Yeah, that's something totally new. I've never heard the scent hot paper.
Was it like hot glue or something?
Coming to a Macy's near
man, I guess shit. After that, I changed up. I drank more water. I drank more natural juice. Like, man, I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you can't be like, fellas, hey.
Well, I thank the Lord I've never had that said to me.
hot paper.
The last what the word would be, the last comment I've had on my vagina or the rave from my dude was, I taste like sweet wet papaya.
Oh, papaya.
I said, thank you.
She got
Daddy.
island coochie.
Well, you know, nigga is
Out of mercy.
I'm not gonna do it.
So I said, thank you, boo. Because if I got something very negative, like, oh, girl, you pussy stain, you know, I'm like, oh my, I would have cried.
I'm like, oh my God, what can I do?
Because I'm really big on hygiene.
Yes.
Brushing my teeth for a full 2 minutes.
You know
my
what?
toothbrush has a fucking timer on it. Okay.
How did we get to bias to coochie and ball oils?
I don't know. You know, that's a
This
sign.
shit took a whole different spin, and I mean, I'm glad it did because some folks need to know. That's all I'm gonna say.
Need to protect your fan.
Well, I'll be the first to say it. Hey, man, being unbiased to the gossiping heifers, I ain't never known one time for them to be biased.
Thank you, brother.
We're not. You know, you just got Negroes. You know, when I see something, look, I'm very consistent on what I say about a person.
Yes.
If I say that I think you are alcoholic and bipolar, I'm gonna stick to that shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think you're funny from time to time? I'm gonna stick to that shit. If I find you being disrespectful, I don't need to change your mind. It's what the fuck I think and how I feel.
Exactly. So
I know
you have it.
Everybody yawning, and we weren't supposed to be on tonight. So you know what? I'm gonna close this show out early.
Bye, nigga.
Because I'm doing the same thing as you. I'm tired.
Yes.
We were, like I said, I gotta pick up my cousin tomorrow. And you know, me being smart, I already made my homemade pies. I put them in the freezer.
And I gotta make my cheesecake tomorrow for the fam.
See, she didn't make it. I at least made mine. I just ain't baked it yet.
Yeah.
But
so
before I get up off here, I just want to let you guys know that I love y'all, man.
Okay.
God bless y'all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Kelvin.
Kel.
I pray that the next few days for y'all will be peaceful and it don't be no bullshit.
Ooh, y'all will hear about it.
God knows his children. And if y'all love the gospel heifers like I do, make sure y'all say a prayer for them.
Thank you.
And in peace. And for Pops too, because now he's pretty much just like my father. When my father lost my mother, it's a very lonely situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And because
I'm too.
you know, it's the compassion. So say a prayer for him as well.
Yes.
Facts.
You know, and just be genuine. At the end of the day, unbiasedly, if y'all feel like they biased, y'all can kiss my biased ass.
That's right. Tell him to get your nut, man. Get his left bias.
Get that hot paper. That right now.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and I love y'all.
Love you, Kelvin.
too.
Thank you so, bro.
Kelvin.
We're gonna see you in these IG streets, my brother.
You already know.
All right, bro. That's
All
Kelvin
right.
Wayne. Y'all follow that brother. That brother is mad
Mr.
funny.
Wayne.
We met his crazy ass on the live, and I think it was when they was the Biden was talking about it was reported that Biden was handing out crack pipes.
Yeah,
Yo.
it was misinformation.
And yo, he went on a whole spiel that night. I said, you know what? This nigga funny as hell. Thank you, Eric. And his nigga funny as hell. We'll follow his ass.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so very much. And like I said, I hope you guys bear with us. We will not be broadcasting next week because we will be taking some time off. We were supposed to be taking this week off.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just telling you, I got a lot of shit going on.
Don't worry, Booty Boo. I'm going to remind you.
I ain't scheduling shit for next week.
And I already told you I will not be on the
Nothing.
morning show tomorrow.
Yes, I will be.
Yes, she will be.
Yes. So if you guys are up, if you are early riders, make sure you catch me and this heifer that won't be on there tomorrow, but Monday she will. On the early morning show.
Now, if I get up early enough and I ain't got nothing to do.
Nah, don't be coming out. Stick to plan A. Don't go to plan B. Because see, I already know your ass.
Phil. I'm telling Phil. I'm telling. She said I can't play.
I'm gonna be there 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys follow us on Instagram, all you gotta do is go to our stories. I should do the Phil sound effects. Go to our stories, and then hit the.
Yo, Phil be killing me with that shit. Phil is such a sweetheart. You know, I have to let him make it. I gotta let him make it.
Love our co-host King Me Now. So we are definitely gonna be up in the building in the AM. So you guys have a great week. We will definitely keep you guys abreast on what we got coming up. I'm not talking about your breast.
I thought you said a breast.
Okay. So you guys have a great week. We'll see you in these Instagram streets. So until next time, everybody, peace.
Ahala!